Hanging towel is one of the needs we should have in our house. Towels should be secured and hanging, especially in the kitchen. This hanging towel can also be a good gift in all occasions. It is an expensive gift and has a personal touch. I will teach you how to make this hanging towel in the most easiest and simple way to do it, but will look professionally made. First thing you do is to gather the materials you will need. Towel, fabric, batting or quilt foam, thread that matches the fabric, button, pins or fabric clips, fabric scissor, fabric marker and sewing machine. Or you can also hand sew it if you don't have sewing machine. Next thing you will do is to make a template for the fabric. This will be the handle of the towel. Here, you will need bond paper or any paper, cardboard, ruler, pencil and scissor. Mark 2 inches from the bottom of the bond paper using a ruler, and 4 inches on the top of the bond paper. Fold the bond paper to find the center. Then mark 1 inch on each side. Mark the handle, and draw a curve on the top of the handle, and on the side of the handle. Fold it in half and cut with scissor. Once you're done cutting the bond paper, get the cardboard and trace the bond paper into the cardboard. Making the pattern in a cardboard help you trace the pattern on the fabric easier, and you can also reuse it later on. My cardboard was small, so I made the handle smaller. The size depends on what you want. You can follow the bond paper size, or you can make it smaller. After you trace the pattern, cut the cardboard using a scissor. To make the template of the batting or quilt foam, trace the template you made for the fabric. Cut the bottom 1 inch. This is where your towel will be inserted later on. We don't want batting in the connection part. It is because it will be so bulky for the machine to handle. Using the quilt foam template, trace it into a batting or quilt foam. Cut the batting following the mark you made. The template should be 1 inch shorter at the bottom from the fabric template. Trace the template into the fabric. Make 2 cuttings. Make sure that the pattern of the fabric is right and the sides of the fabric are right. Cut the fabric following the mark you made. Iron the fabrics to make it flat and free of wrinkles. After ironing, bring the 3 together. The 2 fabrics should be right sides together. The batting or quilt foam should be on top of the 2 fabrics. Secure them together with A fabric clips or pins. Adjust the setting of your machine. Set the width to 7. Stitch the fabric and the batting together. Stitch around the fabric except on the bottom. The bottom is where the towel will be inserted. Turn the fabric right side out. Push the edges with a stick if necessary. Iron to make it flat and free of wrinkles. Ironing will also help straighten the edges. Next we'll be sewing the folded side of the towel, so you can pull and gather them towards the center, and will fit in the bottom of the fabric handle. Take note of the setting. Press the highest number of the length, so the stitches will be far apart. Otherwise, you cannot pull and gather the towel towards the center. Fold the towel in half. Make sure it is equally divided. Stitch the folded section. You can back tack the beginning, so the thread will not be pulled completely. This will serve as the stopper. Pull the thread to gather the towel and produce small folds. Stop when the folded top will already fit the bottom of the handle. Pull it gently so the thread will not break. Once you have the exact size, insert the towel at the bottom of the handle. Secure it with a fabric clips or pins. For the connection, you can sew the connection on the sewing machine. Or you can hand stitch using a blind stitch. Top stitch all around the side of the handle. This will make it appear more professionally made and also to make the stitches more sturdy. Next we'll be installing the button. Change the pressure foot with the buttonhole foot. Don't forget to insert the button at the back of the pressure foot. Also, don't forget to pull the lever down. Change the stitch to buttonhole stitch. Insert the fabric and stitch the buttonhole. Cut the center of the buttonhole with ripper and sharp tip scissor. Change the pressure foot with button sewing foot. Insert the fabric together with the button underneath the button sewing foot. Change the setting of the machine. Put on the zigzag and press the width of 3.5 and the length of 0.4. At first, try to do it slowly, because if it is not centered, the needle will go to the button and will damage the button or break the needle. Stitch the button on the fabric. That's all for now. I hope you learned from my video. Press subscribe and share to support my channel. Press the bell button to be notified with my upcoming videos. Thank you.